Louis Braille, 1809-72, created the system of reading and writing for the blind. It is called as Braille. Louis was himself a blind. He was born on 4th of January 1809 in a small French village of Coupvray. His parents were Monique Braille and Simon René Braille, and had 3 siblings. His father worked with leather. He made horse tack with leather. He built a house on 3 hectares of land and vineyards. Louis enjoyed a perfect childhood. He was interested in knowing and finding out many things. He used to play with his father's tools. One day he was injured as he was trying to make holes in leather with an awl. The awl hit his right eye. It was very painful. The doctor gave temporary treatment, and then Louis was sent to Paris to a surgeon. However, the infection spread to his left eye also, and in this way Louis lost both of his eyes. Now he was completely blind. He was not left to his destiny. He was not told that he is handicapped. His father encouraged him and supported his interests. Louis's parents never controlled him and allowed to do whatever he wanted. His father made a wooden cane for him, and both of them walked around. Louis was not a complaining boy. He was blind, but he managed to do things well. Villagers were impressed by his spirit and thought that he should keep learning. Louis also did the same. Louis was 10 years old and was invited in the Royal Institute for Blind Youth. Louis was sent to Paris to the school's quarters. Fortunately, this school was founded by Valentin Hauy. He was kind-hearted and always helped the blind. He also made a system which would help blind to read, but production of his system was very costly. He was also heavy to carry. But the school had 8 of such books which Louis carefully read. He was able to read, but he couldn't write. He also played cello and the organ and became a good musician. After his schooling was over, he was invited to work as a teacher helping in teachings. He became a professor at the school in 1833. Louis wanted a system that will help blind to read and write. He began to develop it in 1821 when he was only 12 years. French Captain Charles Barbier had invented a system of sending messages to army without use of light. It inspired Louis Braille. However, night writing was a complicated system. Louis decided to simplify the problem of too many variables. He worked hard and at the age of 15 completed the first version of the system in 1824. The system was revised again and again, and in 1837 he was able to create a system in which letters could be recognized by a single touch of a finger. The irony is that Braille used an awl which had once made him blind to create his own embossed doll system. Braille's students wanted his system to be implemented in school's curriculum, but it was refused. At that point of time, Louis Braille was suffering from illness. He could not teach anymore. He left the job at 42. He returned to Coupvray and passed away in 1852. 2 years later, his system was adopted by the school. Finally, Universal Braille Code for English was formalized in 1932. At that time, he was not alive.